My name is Tomasz Kopp. I'm a senior producer at CD Projekt Red, which is a team behind The Witcher and The Witcher 2. And I'm going to show you an early look on a pre-beta version of The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. For starters, we're in a town called Vergen. This is a small dwarven town, and it is our approach at dwarven architecture. We're really happy with how it came out in the end, and we're going to see more of that in the game. But for starters, let's just move on, because there is a really cool tavern in this town, which we can find some minigames in.
I must talk to you, Witcher.
Oh, and there's a guy that we will talk to just later on. All right, so this place is always busy. There are a lot of people doing a lot of stuff. The innkeeper is here, and there's also a board for smaller quests, side quests that probably will help a lot of people grind levels if they want to. But there are cooler side quests as well. Let me start off with one of the, there you go, with one of the mini games, which is playing dice.
Aye, us two.
So,
Show me what you can do.
poker dice it is.
Fast.
It actually becomes a quest throughout the whole game, kind of similar that it was in Witcher 1. All right. I can actually manually throw dice, so I can influence the outcome of this throw. Let me see if I want to exchange some dice. I probably want to re-roll this one. Bet some money on it as well. Well, opponent rise, he's got good dice, no wonder he did. I have lost. Well, I don't always have to win. At least I tried.
You lost.
No worries, there are more minigames in this tavern that we could actually try. These guys, for example, might want to arm wrestle me.
I can see that your arm's itching.
I'm just curious whether I can be stronger than a regular dwarf. Let's see. You have to try to stick your cursor inside this bar. With you starting to win, the bar gets narrower, so it gets more difficult, and you try to maneuver the cursor so that it stays inside this bar. It's not, oh, it's not that easy. Let me try to win anyways. Yes. I was losing for a moment, but it's going okay. It takes quite a lot of practice to do it right, but once you get around it,
That's a dwarf at arm wrestling.
you're a professional arm wrestler. Just outside of this tavern is an elf who can give us a quest. So this guy in here, his name is Elias. He can give us a quest.
What's going on?
So, men are dying. We want to find out why. And since Geralt has an expert knowledge on monsters, he can definitely find out what is going on here by clues on the dead bodies.
Losing good men.
Okay, so I will do it. Let's just move on to a place that actually has these bodies buried, and I can find out something more about it. So this is Vergen, just last look on a nice dwarven architecture, and then we'll be leaving here. For the time being, of course. This is a flea market. You could trade a lot with people in here. You could talk. There are even some people who like gambling. And some other people don't like me, by the way. The players won't know it, but I know already that Encounter of Combat is coming up, so I better prepare. What I have is a bomb that I can use on the opponents. I can equip it in a quick slot. There we go. And with this bomb, I will be able to stun my opponents and do some really, really cool stuff. Okay. This is actually going to be a patrol, a few soldiers, but almost all of them are different type of opponent. Some of them are just a swarming type of opponent, easy to kill, but they're in large numbers. The others one are strong with a shield or with a huge sword, and the other one is a magician. So there's going to be quite a lot of various opponents in here. There you go. I should start off with a magical sign, Igni, and then I just move on, striking there. Oh, this one is saved for later. Yeah, okay, I'll deal with you guys just a bit later on. Now, I have another magical sign that I can use. It's a magical trap. It's called Irden, right? There we go. Let's put it on the ground. Oh, if I can, of course. I'm getting beaten. There you go. Come on, guys. I got something for you. There you go. I could also use this bomb that I just equipped. Here's a quick slot. Let me show you what it does. Oh, if I can. Once again. Come on, come on, come on. I got something for you. Yes. And it gives a quick finisher move. I will try to block his strikes, and then he gets out of balance and I can counterattack. There you go. This is the way you fight this guy. There you go. There's a magician left. He teleports every now and then, so I'll try to find him. There he is. Oh, he teleported again. What a sneaky guy. There you go. I will actually try my silver sword on this guy. Might be more effective if I catch him again. I hope I will. There he goes. Oh, he's healing himself as well. This is a clever opponent. I guess I'm skilled enough to deal with this guy anyway. Oh, and he left some items. You can see how customizing character looks in The Witcher 2. You can see that I can actually put on these items that I found. These are elven armor, and these are elven gauntlets. And let me show you that the look of Geralt has changed with the new clothes that he has. Nice. All right, let's move on. We're really close to this mound beneath Vergen where the massacred bodies are stored, and we're just trying to get there. Before that, probably there will be more random encounters. Just saying, I don't know, probably. Obviously, these are all open areas. This is a forest that you can roam around. There are many ways to get into where you're trying to get. So the path you choose is up to you. It so happens that I know exactly where to go. Alright, it so happens that there are soldiers in here and they're being attacked by monsters, so we kind of get in the middle of this. Let's try to use magical trap and stun this guy. There you go. There's a monster as well. Oh yeah. Alright, let me use the bomb again. I can even aim with this bomb. If I hold the button, there you go. I'll try some fiery magic. I think it's going to be effective. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. I think I still have this silver sword. Not too effective. Once again. There you go. Well, at least it was effective. Not to settle, maybe, but effective. So, we are am I lost? No, I hope I'm not. This forest is really creepy, I gotta tell you this. Yeah, so this is a mound that we will find some graves and some bodies. And this is the way that we can actually progress this quest. Thing you know from The Witcher 1 probably that there are areas where if you want to get into that, you need to destroy some obstacles. This is the way it works in The Witcher 2 as well. Yes, we have physics. Okay, I think I know, I think it was here. Let me just try to destroy this obstacle here. Okay. Oh, and yes, obviously, there are opponents there. These are monsters. So I'll probably switch into my silver sword. Use some fiery magic as well. Oh, it was art, by the way. Okay, so let me switch the sign into this one. Yeah, as you can see, the silver sword is way more effective against this kind of opponents. All right, let's move on. There's a corridor and there's another room, but I'm quite certain I will find the body. Oh yeah, there it is. So I can inspect the body right now. So having Geralt and having his expert knowledge of monsters and clues they leave and traces they leave on men they kill, I could actually try to inspect parts of the body of this dead guy. So what's cool is we find a book. It's really weird that the book laid just by the body of a dead guy. And it's a book, it's a volume of poetry of our friend, Master Dandelion, which is even more weird. So let's summarize.
He was young, just like the others. All the clues seemed to indicate a succubus.
Well, so this is a weird situation. We have progressed this quest, and we know that the clues indicate a succubus, but what's weird, a succubus is a kind of a monster. It's a female-shaped monster. She drains energy from young men by seducing them, basically, but she doesn't kill them, which is weird. So this is practically like halfway through this quest. There's a way more to learn. Let's see journal. Let's see how the quest got updated. There we go. What's cool about the journal that we have in Witcher 2 is that we kind of reapproach the angle of how we show the story and how we tell the story. It's not written the usual way that you have journals in the RPGs, like get this, kill this guy, and get this. It's more like, in this case, it's more like Dandelion, our friend, writes the memoirs of what Geralt does. It's cool to have something that resembles a book, just a different approach, because normally it's not like do this, but it's more like Geralt didn't actually want to do this, but he did. So it's more of a story. And what's even cool, we have integrated journal and some parts of the game with social media. So it will be possible, I mean, not obligatory, but it will be possible to update the story and the way you progress through the game on social media, Facebook, Twitter. I mean, it all depends on how you walk through The Witcher 2, because the game is really non-linear, and it will be possible for friends to share experiences of how they walk through the game. So The Witcher 2 is coming out on May 17th, 2011. All right, thanks a lot.